So be you, do you. But who is this you? Sometimes what we think about ourselves may or may not be true. Hello, beautiful shining souls. My name is Jostine, Intuitive Life Guide from the Philippines. Welcome back to my channel. So we are now the second to the last life tip. And if there is anything that you remember from all of these life tips, I think we can wrap it all up in under the umbrella of be you, do you. You know, there's billions of people in this planet, and there has been lots of people who have come before us, and there will be more, but there can only be one of you ever in the entirety of the universe, across lifetimes, right? And even alternate realities, if you believe in that, right? Because you have been shaped by your unique life experiences at this time, and also you have your unique blueprint, your unique design, your DNA, how you were nurtured in your nature. All of this are gifts to the world. We are created for a purpose, and we are here because there is something we are here to do, be an influence, make an impact in other people's lives, and in adding our unique energy into the fabric of this universe, right? And it doesn't have to be grand, it doesn't have to be this huge thing. It can be as simple as being your unique self and sharing your love to your family, right? And maybe even if it's just sharing your love to yourself and having that really intimate connection with the divine, or maybe with your pets. I don't know, but you know, whatever it is for you to discover who you truly are so that you can share your gift to the world. There are three things that I'd like to invite you in today's life tip, you know. So be you, do you. But who is this you, right? Because sometimes what we think about ourselves may or may not be true, right? Because sometimes our view of ourselves has been distorted by how we grew up. And so we really need to get to know ourselves, our true selves. We need to peel away the layers of conditioning and programming that we received as we are growing up, so that we can discover who is the real you, your unique essence, your unique light. What really helped me is, you know, taking all this personal assessments, self-discovery assessments, because first it gave me the words to describe myself, and also when I read that and it resonated, I was like, oh wow, I felt seen. You know, there's nothing wrong with me. Especially for someone like, everyone around you is different and you feel like you're out of place, like you're an alien, you're different from everyone else. But it's not because there's anything wrong with you, it's just because you're wired differently, right? Our natural tendencies, preferences, personalities, right? Characteristics. And those are the things that really draw me into, taking lots and lots and lots of personality assessment tests. Because, again, like, I felt seen and validated, and it gave me the freedom to be me. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I don't need to change just to fit in to what society may say is, this ideal self, or, what has been modeled to us by the media, by, the people in our lives, our culture, the organizations that we're a part of, right? There's also that sense of identity that we receive from the different roles that we play as a parent, as a child, as a part of this nation, organization, religion, spirituality, even the relationships that we have. Like, there's a certain, do I say expectation? Standards, maybe. There's a certain standards, right? And maybe expectation of what it means to be in this role, to have this kind of responsibility, to be a part of this group, and somehow that also shapes who we are. So that's the first one. Get to know who are you really. But then there's a second one, which is transcend your labels. Right? So now you got to know yourself. You have embraced these qualities, these identities, these roles and labels about yourself. But don't just stop there. You can choose who you want to become. And there are still something else that you have yet to discover. But if we put ourselves in the box of who we know we are at this time, then we'll just stay in that box. But we are limitless beings. We have limitless potentials, right? And to be fair, like, the words that have been used in the different systems, whatever it is, human design, Gene Keys, Enneagram, MBTI, or even in our different groups, they are limited by the vocabulary of this world. And there's something else that maybe we have yet to discover in that space of mystery. So if we are not open to the unknown, if we're not opening ourselves to what else could be possible for us, then we won't be able to see the potential in us, right? So we need to transcend our labels. We need to grow out of what doesn't feel aligned, what doesn't serve us anymore. And at any given point in time, at every stage in our journey, we will be asked to be different versions of ourselves if we want to continuously grow and evolve and transform into becoming our holy, fullest, highest expression of our soul in this lifetime. Right? And so, second is transcend your labels. And then lastly, do what feels aligned for you. It's easy to be swept away by what other people are doing, especially because we are social beings. And, for some of us, we're very, that spirit of belonging, wanting to belong, of being part of a group, desire to fit in and to belong and to be part of something bigger than ourselves, would, if left unchecked, we could lose our identity, our sense of self, our sense of, individuality. It's a dance. It's a beautiful dance between, like, standing in your power, in your individuality, and sharing your unique beautiful light in a way that is also harmonious, right, with the other people around you, so that it contributes to, you know, the world that we want to co-create, right? And so the thing is that we really, like, there's no steps to do other than follow what feels most aligned, alive for you, you know. And if that feels difficult to discern at this time, then what piques your curiosity, your interest? Start with that. And then as you go, you know, follow these inklings, you're actually strengthening your intuition, you know, the wisdom that lives inside of you. Not really thinking about, you know, being rational or practical, but really allowing that spirit, you know, being led by our hearts, our soul, our intuition, our spirit. And it takes practice, it takes intentionality, and it also takes courage, right? Because sometimes you really have to go against the norms and the status quo and the conventions, but you know, you have the power to choose how to be, and you can be someone else, but you'll be robbing the world the gift of you, you know, the gift of you in your uniqueness, in your, with your unique blend of magic, with your beautiful unique light. So that's my invitation. Be you, do you. I hope that this has been helpful, and if you're feeling called to share, let me know in the comments how this has landed for you. And because we are now in the second to the last episode, I think, unless I'll have another like closing episode, we'll see. But since we are towards the end, I will be doing my big ask at the end of this video. So, you know, if you're open to receive, to hear it, please stay tuned. If not, that's totally okay. So let me thank you for being a part of this, you know, this video. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey through these videos. And thank you so much for sharing your beautiful, unique light, your unique blend of magic to the world. Peace, love, and light. Alright, if you're still here, so I'm going to do my spiel of my big ask. If you find this helpful, this video helpful, my channel helpful, if you resonate with my energy and you feel like this is a mission worth supporting, I'd like to ask for your support. And there are 3 ways that you can do this. You don't have to do anything if it doesn't feel aligned with you. No expectations, but it will be highly appreciated, of course. So first is engage. So please feel free to like this video, share this with your friends or family if you think it would benefit them, or if you think that someone needs to hear this message. Or you may also share what came up for you in the comment section, or you may also send me a message through my email or the Google form if you want to remain anonymous. Second is donate. So I have a Google form in the description box. Check it out. All the details are there if you are feeling called to share monetary support. Thank you so much. And third is avail. So I have written books. So if you're living in the Philippines, we have a Shopee online store, and if you're living abroad, the Self-Love Elevated book is available on Amazon. The Thank Goodness I Got Lost is available as an ebook on my Ko-fi account. If you're, you know, feeling called to work with me, if you're resonating with my energy and you feel like what I'm sharing here is speaking to you and you want to explore more how we can work together, connect with me, let me know so that we can explore if it is a right fit for the both of us. All right, and what else? I think that's about it. So thank you so much, everyone, for hearing me out again. No expectations, but just you listening here. I appreciate it so much. More than anything, I appreciate you and your energy. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and light. The world is waiting for your magic.